Hi guys. So I know it's been a really long time, but life. Coronavirus happened. I haven't posted a video since before then. I mean, I've recorded some videos, but they've been like half edited, so I just really wanted to make something, no editing. If there's a jump, it's because I paused it because I have that post nasal drip, getting a little sick. Not coronavirus, I don't think yet, but got that post nasal drip, so it's making me cough. So I'm only pausing so I could kind of like cough. But I know it's been a while. I don't have any lights on. I'm not ready or anything. I just got out the shower. But just me and my friends had this tradition when we're in high school called Secret Sunday, which I know isn't like apparently the most unique name because I looked up some videos on YouTube and apparently that's a thing for some people. But we would all like go to a park, at night and we'd all play in the park and then sit around in a circle and just kind of talk. And it was like our own little therapy session. And been going through a lot lately, and just my anxieties are out of control, and my like OCD, and so it's so weird to even talk because I never this channel. So many cars driving by. This channel's been a place for me to make like happy content and me to be on and like try to make somewhat entertaining, even though they're not all that great or even good, but try to get myself excited and have a good time. And maybe this is a different journey this channel is going through or something, I don't know yet. But I just wanted to be honest and maybe instead of trying to force a good time or whatever, just do things that make us feel better. So instead of doing, videos where I'm like, have to pause, redo it. Oh my god, I edited it, I don't like it, so now I have to redo the whole video. Or, or, you know, trash the video because we already opened everything and already swatched everything, so I can't do a proper unboxing because I already used everything. Which I know probably isn't the biggest deal, but it is to me. And, worry about how fast I'm talking and all that stuff, but this is just me being a lot more real. I mean, I'm real in my videos anyways. I don't really put on anything I'm not, but this is like, I'm not being all happy peppy. All these freaking cars going by, I'm not really editing them out. I want to move away from the street because I'm right on the street side, so if you heard that car go by, they're all super loud. And just, yeah. See, look how much I got off topic, off track. I did lie a little bit. I did kind of think about this when I was taking a shower, like how I would say this because sometimes I'm not the best at. I mean, I'm good at talking, but I'm not good at like staying on track. And I was trying to think of a way to make this flow. But yeah, so high school. Me and my friends had a tradition of, like our little therapy session. And I wanted to bring that to this channel because I know you guys have problems too, and I have problems too, and maybe instead of ignoring it like I have been on this channel a little bit, I mean, my last channel, which none of you know about, I think I did talk more about stuff, and I wanted to bring that into this one. And just like me, I swear, like, I see one thing, like, I'll see dirt, and I'm like, oh my god, is that mold? Is that gonna kill me? Like, hypochondriac, super hypochondriac. I have a cough, and I think it's coronavirus. Or, oh, I was cleaning up, like, how sometimes the shower gets, like, mold on the side. Clean that up, and I'm like, oh my god, I have mold in my lungs now, and I'm gonna die from it. It's just a lot. It's been exhausting, and I've been like getting worse and worse about that. And maybe that's too much to say, but this is my channel, and I want us to be able to talk about things like that. And instead of ignoring it, like I kind of have been, and you know, I just want to more embrace it. And I was actually gonna start my little comeback to this channel with editing out all the coughs. because that post-nasal drip thing going on. But I was actually gonna come back with a video I was thinking of, like, because I've had really bad anxiety lately, like, and for those of you who don't have anxiety and don't know what anxiety attacks feel like, very lucky. For those of you that do, you know how it just kind of drains you. And I even had days where I had several in one day, and it's like ridiculous. So I want to kind of, I was gonna come back with a video that I'm like, you know what, I've been full of anxiety lately. We're gonna do things. I was gonna look up things that reduce anxiety, or like play with like those little sensory toys like foam and stuff like that. And I was gonna come back with a video like that and just honestly just sit down at a table and like play with toys or whatever anti-anxiety things are. I don't know what they are. I didn't look anything up. But this is a little bit more real. And I do have really bad anxiety problems, and or it went that way. I don't know. Actually, it's going that way. I do have really bad anxiety problems, and what's that thing called where you think you're dying of everything? Oh my gosh, it's that, like, you get a cough and you think it's coronavirus or you think it's cancer, and then you like spiral. I forget what that word is called. Whatever that is, I have that. Um, yeah, and it's stupid. It's so stupid because when you have moments of clarity, you're like, a cough. You thought a cough was coronavirus, even though it could be, it is a symptom, but that's not what you think in the moment. Car. See, this is why I want to kind of move away from the street, so I have to edit out less of this. It makes talking to the camera in one take kind of hard. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the cough thing. So you're like, okay, it's coronavirus. No, it doesn't feel like coronavirus. I don't have a fever. It's lung disease. I have some kind of lung disease. I have cancer, or like a tumor, or like a lung infection, or mold in my lungs, or, and you just start spiraling. And it's the most exhausting thing because when you're out of those moments, you're like, you're friggin' ridiculous, I swear. And then I have those moments where I'm like, you're ridiculous. I can't handle you. But when you're in that moment, you're like, no, you don't know how it feels. It's real to me. And then that mixed with anxiety, or maybe that always comes with anxiety, um, all of that just kind of like sends you down this spiral. My hand is getting so tired. I didn't even get a stand or nothing. All of that, you just get so exhausted. And yeah, this is my life. This is just how my brain works, I guess. I could go to a psychiatrist or a therapist or something, but I don't feel like that would help. I don't want medications. And yeah, so if you guys feel like that, I feel like that too. And it's a lot. It makes you very, very tired and mentally exhausted and just not want to do anything. Which is probably why I haven't made too many videos lately. I mean, I did. I think I have 3 that I never edited. Edited, whatever. But I'm going to scrap them. And maybe this isn't going to be the best. No one's probably going to watch this video. Maybe like 1 or 2 people for like the first 2 minutes of it. And then that'll just kind of be it. Sorry, I paused to cough. But that's fine because I'm making these for me. And this channel is mine and ours and our community. And that's just, you'll attract what you put out. And maybe this isn't just going to be like a super happy all the time. Maybe we're going to get real more. And I would like to do that because me and my friends had Secret Sundays where we did tell a secret at the end. And this has all just kind of been a secret because I don't really talk about my anxieties and how severe they get and how crazy I get. And I know people don't like that word crazy. Sorry, I used it. I'm not editing this video at all. I'm not editing this video at all, so I do apologize if that word offends you. It's bad choice of words. I apologize. I probably should edit that out, but I'm not. Um, yeah, it's just all this stuff just, ugh, it messes with you so much, and it's a lot. And I wish I didn't have a brain like this that just obsesses over everything. Oh, and the obsession. You'll find like I said, like this cough. It'll start as one thing, and then you can't stop thinking about it. And then Google and the internet is the worst thing to happen to people. Hypochondriac. That is the word. Hypochondriac. If I'm saying that right. It's the worst thing for people like this because then you're like, okay, so a cough could be these thousands of different diseases and ways that you'll die. And yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and talk to you guys. I probably should have wrote down things I wanted to talk about because I wanted to talk about more than this. And this is just like a vloggy. I'm not really going to share this. We'll just see whoever watches this, whoever sees it. And if you finish this video, or if you made it even this far, that's a lot because 11 minutes of me rambling. I mean, it's just, I don't know. How do you guys deal with it? How do you just ignore it? Like, I don't understand. My brain just won't let me forget stuff. Except for where I put my keys and where I put my wallet and did I pay my electric bill, which I didn't. I need to pay by like 2 more days to pay my electric bill. But, because I keep forgetting, but my brain won't let me forget. You still have that cough, right? That could be coronavirus, right? Even though it's just a post-nasal drip and you already talked to your doctor, that could be COVID, right? It's like, ugh, shut up, leave me alone. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been around. And this is probably going to be horrible if people are watching this, because I'm sure at least one person's watching a bit of this. I'll probably watch this back myself once just to see how the video went, because I'm literally going to hit stop. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and that's going to be it. I don't want to look at it. I just want to be real and get it out. And I used to write. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I used to write a lot, especially when I was younger. I would write. I would write in notebooks and fill them up, and then by the time they were full, I would read them a little bit, not all of it, but I would reread them and see how I felt and be like, wow, I can't believe I felt like that. And then you look at the dates and I'm like, I can't believe I felt like that for so long. And I'm like, why? Why didn't I try to do something about it? I mean, technically, I guess I'm not doing anything about it now. But I mean, not doctorally, but like trying to control myself the best I can. And yeah, I would read those notebooks and I'd be like, you're so messed up. And then I would like rip them all up and throw them away and be like, okay, I wrote them down. There's a car driving by. I wrote them down. This is why I want to get away from the street. I paused all the coughs, so I'm sure there's a lot of scenes of me going, and then a pause or a jump cut to me being like, But what was I saying? See, sidetracked all the time. Can't remember what I was talking about. Notebooks, writing. But yeah, I would rip them all up and be like, okay, you wrote them down. You got the feelings out. This was like, by the way, when I film my regular videos. Have to keep redoing scenes because of all that. But yeah, rip the notebooks up, throw them away, and then just be done with it. And then I could forget about the feelings. I think I still have a notebook somewhere around here. Maybe I'll read it someday. Would you guys like to see thoughts I had when I was younger? I mean, I don't have any when I was younger, but I think there's one from high school or beauty school or something. But yeah, oh my gosh, this video is so long, 15 minutes already of me rambling. Um, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me, getting this out, talking. Even though I'm mostly looking at the floor. I should be looking at you instead of the monitor or camera, whatever. Ooh, so blurry. Oh well. But yeah, so it's gonna be like my little diaries now, and I'm gonna have videos of it. Oh, it just reminds me of a video Jenna Marbles had where she found a notebook she wrote in when she was like in college or something, and she read it and she just cried, and she's like, how sad, I was such a sad person. And you know what? A lot of people kill in the mood cars. A lot of people struggle with depression and anxieties and all that fun stuff. I know I do. And it's a lot. It's challenging. If you don't go through that, then you are very fortunate. I mean, I'm sure everyone has their problems. Everyone does. You have something that you have to get through. And I want to bring that to this channel. I want to bring the sad stuff, which is totally what you want when you want to chill on YouTube. You totally want to see someone work through their problems. But let's do it. Cars. When it, ooh, it's another frustrating thing. You have to pick a time of day where there's no cars driving by. And I live next to a main road, so there's always cars driving by. Another cough. Um, oh, I hope I did all those pausings right. Imagine if I just cut out a big chunk of me talking, and then all you get is a compilation of coughs. But this is way too close to my face, and I have a white dot right there. There we go. But yeah, maybe this isn't the best thing to bring to my channel. Maybe I shouldn't upload this video. Almost 20 minutes of me rambling about how long I've been rambling. But I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get better at it, and I need to get back on YouTube anyways. It's been forever. And yeah, I'm not coming back at you guys with the most uplifting, fun stuff, but I want this to be my place. I want this to be our place where we just come and have fun. And it's not, I was sorry if I went cross-eyed. I was trying to see above the phone. I probably went like, but yeah. And besides, you guys get to know me a little bit better. I mean, it's different. I never really talk about like super serious stuff on this channel, but I think it's nice. I like when YouTubers get real and talk about their stuff, because then you feel like you have something, someone out there gets it, and that is a good feeling when you're like, oh my god, you seem like such a happy person, you do all this fun stuff, and you're like a real person, and it seems obnoxious. If you have one of those cars, you're obnoxious with your mufflers and your farting cars and all that shishies. I didn't say the bad word, I said shishies. Monetize me or demonetize me. I don't get paid for this. I just talk. Would you pay for this? I wouldn't pay to hear this. But what was I saying? Yes. About I like when I see like the real side of people and stuff. Whereas RuPaul goes, I just want to know who you are. I want you to be vulnerable. Well, this is pretty much it. So happy Secret Sunday. I'm filming this and uploading this on Saturday, but watch it tomorrow. Watch it on a Sunday. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be coming back. I know you're not excited for it. It's okay. Go ahead and unsubscribe, ignore. But yeah, I miss you guys. I miss talking to the camera, to you guys, setting this whole thing up, even though I didn't set up anything right now. And you can tell it's been a while because I keep on looking over here at the screen instead of looking at the camera or looking at the floor. But I don't look directly all the time at people, even when I talk to them. I think, isn't it like, oh, if you're lying, you look off to the side? I do that when I'm thinking or when I'm like telling a story, or I'll look away. I'm like, oh, that's deception. It's like I just do that. I'll just start talking and drift off, and because then I'm in that thought, and then I'm like zoned out in that thought, and I could clearly translate it instead of focusing on delivering that thought. It's not lying. It's just me trying to get that one thought out before I lose it because I ramble and I forget what I'm talking about, and that's just kind of the way I am. So, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me for freaking 20 minutes now. I said freaking. Um, I need to plan the next video and I need to record it. So we'll see what's going on. It is a work night, so I'm gonna get going to bed because it's too early to go to bed. But I'm gonna get ready for it just because it's exciting to go to sleep. And not really. I'm freaking like insomniac too. I don't sleep too much. Generally on a work night, it's like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then I can function. If I sleep too much, I feel horrible. If I get like 8 hours of sleep, I feel horrible. What is that, sleep efficient or is that insomnia? Whichever way. But thank you guys for watching this video, especially if you made it this far. I know I talk a lot and I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you want more of this terrible content, feel free to subscribe. If you like this kind of video, then like this video and let me know. Even if this video gets no likes, I'm still gonna make another one. So a lot of things that like button does, but I mean, it would let me know, because I'm like, oh, if I get like a like or two or a couple or whatever on this video, then I'll be like, it was well received. Or leave a comment and be like, oh my gosh, my feelings too, let's talk about it. And then I could just ramble. Let's just ramble. I've said goodbye like 3 times already, haven't I? Still going. I've thanked you for listening for 20, oh, almost 22 minutes now. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's start talking things out. Honestly, the next video is probably going to be another one of these. I'm not going to lie. And it's probably going to be recorded on Saturday. I have psoriasis all right here and it's itchy. But, yes. Oh my god, such a boring video. Why are you watching this crap? Farting cars. Yeah, why are you watching this video? Go to bed. Go do something else. This is not a good video to watch. Maybe I'll try to make the next one more entertaining. But I want it to be the most real in this one, so that's why the only cuts are for me to cough, which I need to cough. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it's like the 10th time I've said it. I'm really gonna go now. Yeah, okay, bye.